Hey, so you're thinking about moving to Tampa Bay, Florida, and you're a new home buyer or a veteran? Well, today we're going to be sharing some of the top programs. So you're going to want to stick around because toward the end, we're going to share the most money-saving program. So stick around. We're going to get to it right now.
Let's go.
If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living here in sunny Tampa Bay, Florida, then subscribe below, tap the notification bell so you can be the first to know everything about the current market here in Tampa Bay, Florida. My name is Amy, and Jason and I, we get calls from people like you every single day wanting to make the move to Tampa Bay, Florida, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, send us an email, give us a call, shoot us a text, and we'll be happy to help you make your smooth move here to Tampa Bay, Florida. So as I mentioned before, we're going to be talking about all things first-time homebuyer. So stick around and let's get started.
All right, so let's get started with the 7 best programs here in the Tampa Bay area for first-time homebuyers and veterans. The number 7 program we're going to cover is conventional loan program. One of the biggest myths about a conventional loan is that it requires 20% down. That's false, and you don't need 20% down if you're going conventional. For first-time homebuyers, you can put 3% down, and it does require mortgage insurance. Now, the better your credit and the higher credit score you have, the lower your rate and the lower the costs are going to be for that loan, typically on a conventional loan. Other than that, the conventional loan is a good option for some buyers, but not all. So let's continue to the next one. All right, one thing we wanted to discuss real quick is credit. Credit is a crucial part when you're buying a home and you're going to be using financing. So if you are looking to move here anywhere from 9 days in the next 9 days or 6 months, you're going to want to talk to somebody about your credit and make sure that your credit aligns with the program that you're looking to utilize when you go to buy that home. So reach out to us at any time if you think you have any credit issues so we can get you in contact with the person or company that can help you and assist you to get you where you need to be by the time you buy, because that's really important, wouldn't you say?
Yep, absolutely.
Awesome. All right, so program number 6 is the USDA loan program. It's a fantastic option for a first-time homebuyer and somebody that's buying in an eligible area. It allows for somebody to put 0 down, and a lot of times you can write in a contract for the seller to pay closing costs. So it's a fantastic program. Now, one of the huge restrictions or drawbacks of the program is you have to be in an eligible area. So if the home you're buying is not eligible, then you can't utilize the program. So it is very limited in that way. Here in the Tampa Bay area, there's not a lot of areas that we can use it unless we go further out towards inland, actually. So it's a really fantastic program, and it can be utilized, but not highly utilized here in the Tampa Bay area. So that wraps up the USDA program.
Okay, so program number 5 is the Saint Petersburg Down Payment Assistance Program.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a fantastic program. It does allow up to $60,000 towards your down payment and closing costs. Now, they do have a few restrictions. The first one is you do have to invest 1% of the purchase price into the transaction. You do have a max purchase price limit of $349,000, and it is restricted to the city or the boundary of Saint Petersburg. So not terrible restrictions, but it does have a few. So call or text or email if you have any questions or need more information about the program.
Okay, so program number 4 is the Dare to Own the Dream. And Jason?
It's the program that the city of Tampa has for down payment assistance. Now, there are a couple of restrictions. One of the big ones is it's limited to a purchase price of $300,000, which, in today's market is tough sometimes to find that dream home. But it is still a great program. The assistance is anywhere from $15,000 up to $40,000 in down payment and closing cost assistance, and that is dependent on your total household income. So it's a great program as well.
So loan program number 3 is the FHA loan, and that's pretty common, right?
Yeah, FHA loan program is a pretty common program. And a couple things about it is, first off, one of the biggest myths, I should say, are that you have to be a first-time homebuyer for it. But you actually don't. You can use the program even if you own a home or have owned a home recently. So that's one of the things I wanted to clear up. Now, a couple of the main benefits about the FHA program is it's very lenient on credit. So if you've got lower credit score and you can't work with a lender or credit company to get your score up to one of the other programs, this is a great option. Now, one of the other great things about the program is it only requires 3.5% down overall for the program, which is awesome. And the third perk that I really like about the program is they allow up to 6% seller paid closing costs. So you can get all your closing costs, your taxes and insurance and everything paid for by the seller when it's written in on the contract. So it's a great perk as well. Now, the two main downfalls of the program are the mortgage insurance, which it has no matter how much you put down, and then an upfront mortgage insurance premium fee that is required and can be several percentage points. And you can finance that, but that is one of the downsides of the program. Overall, it's a good program and used by a lot of people here in the Tampa Bay area.
Okay, so loan program number 2 is the VA home loan.
Yes, the Veterans Administration is one of the best programs for veterans, and you don't have to be a first-time homebuyer to utilize the program. And I'm here to tell you, with all the years of experience, it's by far one of the best programs out there. Not that any of the other programs are not great, it's just the VA program is fantastic. It's built to help veterans and active military make an easy transition to a new purchase of a home. A few of the amazing perks about the VA program is they're very lenient on credit. They don't have a maximum purchase price or loan amount. And there's several other perks if you have any type of disability rating. The upfront mortgage insurance premium fee that they have, or what they call the funding fee, is waived. So a lot of times that fee goes away. One of the other amazing perks is they do allow for the seller to pay all the closing costs and prepaid items on a loan. So one of the big myths, however, that people mistaken for the program is that they have a lot of restrictions on the property. And it's weird because that's not the case, and that hasn't been the case for a long time. The Veterans Administration has made it as easy as possible for active military and veterans to buy a home and to transition that family into a new home. And they've done it by making it as easy as possible, and one of the most competitive programs, including conventional. So we typically can get a VA home loan done in the same time, if not sooner, if you're working with the right real estate team, than you can a conventional loan. So if anybody tells you that they won't accept a VA offer because of this or because of that, make sure you talk to the right real estate team and get the right information, because we want to help you even if you end up not working with us on the real estate side, even though we want you to. If you don't, I'm here to tell you, we want to give you the right information when it comes to the VA program. And if you get stuck or run into issues, call us, pick up the phone and give us a call so we can help you with the right information and get you into the right program, or to help you with the right information to help that lender that may be having problems, or with the real estate agent that's giving you problems. So it is overall one of the best programs, and that's why we have it set at number 2.
Okay, loan program number 1 is the Hometown Hero program.
Yeah, we are really excited about that program. It's a fantastic program to help families up to $35,000 towards your down payment and closing costs. The program was recently changed. Now it changed for the better. Before July, you had to have a certain license or work in a certain field to qualify. Now, as of July, anybody that is a full-time employee in the state of Florida can qualify for the loan program. Now, typically that's everybody, because if you're qualifying for a home loan, you're going to have a job. Now, the program doesn't have very many restrictions. It does require you to do a HUD counseling class, which is typically good for a first-time homebuyer and can help you. So we think that program overall, with up to $35,000 down payment assistance and closing cost, is one of the best programs available and has the least restrictions, definitely.
So if you want to find out more about that, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We love helping people like you, and we just want to make your move to Tampa Bay as smooth as possible.
Amy and Jason make all attempts to pull information from the most recent changes and guidelines at the time of recording. However, please know that this may not have new updates, changes, program expirations, no funds in program, and any other changes that can happen to these types of programs. These videos are for informational purposes and not deemed to contain all program guidelines, program updates, expirations, and ongoing guidelines changes. Please reach out to us at any time so we can answer your questions, or feel free to check the links we have in the description to review the pertinent information for your situation. Not all will qualify for the programs, so it is important to research the programs you are interested in. We hope this was helpful with your home buying process, and we look forward to helping you. See description for all other details. And as our good friends Levi and Travis say, whether you're buying in 9 days or 90 days, call, text, email, or set up a Zoom call so we can help you with your smooth move to Tampa Bay, Florida.